Hey everyone, I'm going to show you how to use Claude Code for video editing. This is my full workflow from raw recording to published YouTube video. No video editor. There are three parts. The first cuts the video and cleans the audio. The second adds the motion graphics you see right now. The third uploads it straight to YouTube. You are watching the byproduct of this agentic workflow right now. I didn't touch any software editing tool. No Premiere Pro, no CapCut. I'm going to show you how each one works, and I'll share everything in the description for free. So you are looking at the byproduct of this exact workflow. Here's how this works. Whenever I record my video, I'm using OBS Studio in 4K. The flow is automatically transcribing it. It's able to determine what parts should be cut off. It's adding captions. I'm gonna use a third-party tool to clean up the audio so that I get high-quality audio for YouTube. Optionally, in here, I'm gonna add motion graphics and then upload it to YouTube. All these steps with no manual intervention. We are just gonna use Claude Code. I will use Claude inside Visual Studio, and the way I have my workspace is I organized it in commands, skills, and a folder called outputs. The goal for today is that we are gonna create one command to take care of the videos and place it inside outputs. I prepared a raw footage inside this folder, and once we are gonna be happy with the edited version, we are gonna push it from here from the workspace to YouTube. I'm gonna instruct Claude to use the command that I have, edit video horizontal, and to edit my video. Because this is a demo, I asked it to use this folder, not create a new one. Let's look at the raw footage. We can notice it has 48 seconds. If I open it up, I can already see that in the beginning we have more than 5 seconds of silence that should be cut off. Hey everyone, I'm going to show you how to use Claude Code for video editing. This is my full workflow from raw recording to published YouTube video. No, so I'm expecting it to cut it, and then let's see what we get. Already I noticed I have a transcript created in the same folder with exact timestamps. I have a cut report. It detected that we have more than 6 seconds of silence. And it automatically opened the QuickTime player so that I can preview it. I can see this one has 36 seconds as opposed to the original raw footage, which was 48. Hey everyone, I'm going to show you how to use Claude Code for video editing. This is my full workflow from raw recording to published YouTube video. No video editor. There are three parts. The first cuts the video. So far, so good. We covered the transcription, the cutting. We are gonna now add caption, clean the audio, add motion graphics, and upload it. So this is where we are. I'm gonna ask it to add some motion graphics if it has some suggestion. Most of the time, I have to modify them by myself. For motion graphics, we have a prerequisite. We have to install Remotion. So go to remotion.dev and install it. And the way I assembled my video is I use the combination of what Remotion can do plus custom build elements inside Claude Code. Because I want to make sure that it renders as fast as possible. I have some special sounds that I placed in my workspace, and I want it to render part by part. So that makes my flow faster. So for example, if I have a 5 minutes video that I'm editing, I'm gonna render it in 180p, show me the composition with the motion graphics. Maybe some of them I'm happy with, and then only re-render the one that I need fixing, not to re-render the entire video from scratch, because that is very time consuming. And I want it automatically to open it for my preview here in QuickTime Player. So this is why I use the combination of Remotion plus some custom build. Let's see the recommendation if we like it. logo, orange star. I use Claude Code for video editing. Here I also want some captions, so I will already say it. I want some captions. No editor, handwritten dim. I will do two things. I will first let it decide entirely and show me the result, but then I will come up with my own ideas. Let's see. This command has a folder with logos. Whenever I mention a new tool, it goes on the internet and fetches the official logos in SVG so that it's able to overlay it. It's able to identify the logos. And let's see what we get. We have the first option. Hey everyone, I'm going to show you how to use Claude Code for video editing. This is my full workflow from raw recording to published YouTube video. No video editor. There are three parts. The first cuts the video and cleans the audio. The second adds the motion graphics you see right now. The third uploads it straight to YouTube. You are watching the byproduct of this agentic workflow right now. I didn't touch any software editing tool. No Premiere Pro, no CapCut. I'm going to show you how each one works, and I'll share everything in the description for free. Alright, now the next part is to clean the audio using a third-party tool. If you've never used Auphonic, I totally recommend it. The way it works is that you have a couple of productions with a couple of presets. The one that I use is this one called Smooth, and these are the settings. Let's check that I have no video marked as unlisted yet, so that we can clean the audio and automatically upload it here. I only have 4 unlisted videos, so the expectation is that we will have a 5th. I will let it know. Okay, please go ahead with Auphonic and publish it to YouTube as unlisted. Make sure you render it 4K. The upload finished. I can see it is indeed unlisted and it was uploaded in 4K. I just have a look. Looks correct. Now, a couple of things worth mentioning. Whenever you are using Remotion to generate motion graphics, it's never gonna get it right from the very first prompt. This is why, although I installed Remotion, which comes out of the box with some local editor, this probably appeals to video editors, but because I'm not a video editor, I prefer a different approach. So I'm just using Remotion to assemble the video itself, but I built some custom skills from Claude Code, and I prefer just to open it up here in QuickTime Player so I can just see the final assembled video. This is the idea. And I trained this Claude Code command to only have 3-4 editing styles. I'm not competing for the best editing skills in the world. So I just told it, hey, I will have a couple of editing that I want. For example, this one with some captions in the left, some logo or text in the right, the handwritten style with some dim effect, and some chapters like this one. To sum up, my biggest wins in terms of time was the fact that I do not have to wait at all to export the video. So for example, when I used Screen Studio and I was finished, I had to wait for the export. I don't want to wait at all, right? The second biggest win was the cutting. The cutting took so long. So I would say these ones are the biggest wins. Now everything else, I would put it as a second priority. The audio cleanup is also amazing with Auphonic. So this one is huge. It makes my life so easy, and I feel I feel like, in my subjective opinion, that the audio is great. Motion graphics, this is, I would say, the bare minimum in terms of motion graphics quality. But yeah, you experiment it for yourself and let me know what's your experience. You can, if you want this exact skill and the style, I assembled it in the first link in the description, so you can grab it if you want to experiment with it.